Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jeff Grant, and today we're going to be covering that college football game between the Utah Utes and the Colorado Buffaloes. How you doing today, Jeff?
Doing great, Dax. The Pac-12 conference is wide open at the top, but now we're going to talk about a couple of teams that are in the mid-tier and the bottom levels of the conference, and one specifically looking to not go winless during conference play.
All right, Jeff. Now, this scenario kind of seems a bit strange to me, man. I mean, the Utes have been outgained in their last 9 contests, and still they're being favored on the road in this Pac-12 conference play matchup. I mean, do you actually think that they could be overvalued in this case?
I think it is an overvalue. It's very hard to lay points on the road. I don't care who the opponent is when the Utes have been outgained in those 9 contests and really fell flat in last week's 42-10 setback to the Arizona Wildcats as 4.5-point home favorites. We played against the Utes that week, and I'm going to be looking to do just the same in this Week 14 matchup.
All right, now I kind of get the idea where the actual lines makers are coming from, considering the fact that Buffalo has to do something about that defense. I mean, so far they've lost 7 games in a row thanks to that unit, allowing nearly 40 points per game, man. I mean, even with the D giving up numbers like that, I mean, could Colorado end up in the win column by the end of the year?
You got to hope so. This is a major game for this program because it's under its second year under Mike McIntyre, who came over from San Jose State. And this team has been dreadful since landing in the Pac-12, 4-31 against conference opponents since making that move, a 7-game losing streak. But Colorado has had success in the series, one of its biggest rivals, 31-26-3 all-time in the series, 15-11-1 in Boulder. And I think the more important thing, I've mentioned that Colorado has been dreadful the last few seasons, but when matching up with Utah, it's been able to hold its offense under wraps, holding Utah to under 388 yards in those 3 contests. So that's going to be what this matchup comes down to. Will Utah's offense step up to the plate against Colorado's defense?
All right, man, this one's a tough one. I mean, I really can't even tell where you're leaning towards in this game. Should we actually take a total bet in this one?
I'm going to go against Utah. I've done it a couple times here late in the season because Utah played 3 overtime games in Pac-12 play. This team is exhausted. It's already bowl eligible. There's very little to play for. And also, when you look at the fact that the Utes are 6-22 against the spread as favorites of 3.5 to 10 points under head coach Kyle Whittingham, I'm not going to buck that trend. I'm going to grab the points with the Buffaloes over the Utes.
All right, good stuff, Jeff. Thanks once again for all the valuable insights, and we'll talk some more football again tomorrow, man.
Thank you.
No problem. For SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.